That's what I was talking about, Spinosaurus.
What the hell are those? They're helping the mosasaur.
Mosasaur, yeah, those are Mosasaur.
Stalk. Hunt.
It's gonna jump at you.
None of what you just
watch
said
out,
is
watch
good.
out, watch out. Yep. Hey guys, Adam Oxel here. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video this year of Jurassic World Rebirth, the official trailer. I'm excited as much as you are, for those of you who are actually dinosaur fans just like me, because a lot of people have been waiting for this, and I've heard that it's going to be good. And before this trailer actually came out, there was a teaser of it, and there were snapshots. One of the most common snapshots are, if you've probably seen, not trying to spoil anything if you don't want to hear, but the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is actually coming back, which is actually, yeah, like I said, the most common rumor, because we've obviously seen the snapshots for those of you who actually did see it. But that was just my example. So without further ado, let's just get into this trailer and enjoy just what it's gonna bring. So yeah, let's do this thing. T-Rex fossil.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives.
Nice, detail.
It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet. Oh my god.
Yep, that's
Fortunately
definitely
for us,
Titanosaurus.
all
That
these
was one
species
dinosaur
exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety.
Sauropod.
I mean, more or less.
Sauropod's correct.
More or less?
Universal Studios, man.
He's your guy?
Yeah,
We're the
I've
best
seen that guy
at
before. I
moving
don't know what
things
his name is.
and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Probably
Sport
Scarlett Johansson would be the
Barbados,
main
avoid
character
government
everyone's
control,
been excited
but
for.
there aren't that many anymore.
Probably that's
Why's that?
because it's the first time just being in the franchise.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic
We
Park.
also have the specimen.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a
Dinosaurs.
sample from an
Nice.
egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the
Find
parent,
out.
but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
So why
Maybe we should make it quick.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Too lying. It's something up to us.
These dinosaurs are too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors.
Oh jeez.
They're raptors.
The worst of the worst, we're left here.
Again!
Whoa, this is unbelievable. Dropsaurus,
Put ourselves in a place we don't belong.
Bitter foot.
Survival is a long shot.
That's what I was talking about,
What
Spinosaurus.
the hell are those? They're helping the mosasaur.
Mosasaur, yeah, those are
Territory,
Mosasaur.
stalk.
Hunt.
It's gonna jump at you.
None of what you just
Watch
said
out,
is
watch out,
good.
watch out. Look. See? That's fucking awesome. And then the Mosasaur comes right at the boat. Oh god. That's what we're gonna see. Like, we're gonna see everything. That was, I gotta say, that was just pretty awesome. They gave us some things, mostly what's gonna be in the movie. And we do got a few ideas, of course. Scarlett Johansson, which is really a famous actress, is going to come to the franchise. And I can't wait for that, because she's not really bad of an actress, I don't think. At least, yeah, so. And my favorite dinosaur, personally, if you guys don't know, is actually the Spinosaurus. Which I've been excited about, of this rumor that Spinosaurus came. Like I said, it is actually going to be in the movie. So let's get down to the analysis of this. This complete T-Rex specimen here is from the original Jurassic Park movie. With a banner, because the banner actually falls down, where it's that one scene where the T-Rex gets to this dramatic type stance and the banner falls down. Which is probably a memorable event that most people remember from Jurassic Park. Just thought I would point that out. There are a few actors I have not heard of obviously Scarlett Johansson's gonna be here, but I think that guy's name was like John Baylor or something, the one with the glasses here. But yeah, this scene where they're in like kind of like in the grass, like the long weeds, and then they see the sauropod's tail rising up like that. And then, because the sauropod they actually see, which I mentioned, is the Titanosaurus. And the design here looks awesome. Just the CGI they put into this, it's fascinating. Like, just look at that. The long tail, which really reminds me more of a Barosaurus or Diplodocus. Because some sauropods like that would use their tail as a type of defense mechanism, which is what most like paleontologists suggest or thought in the fossils. Like this design. There's a pterosaur I've seen here. I don't know exactly what it is though. And this was the sauropod specimen that I've been wondering about. So I've just seen it. It probably might be one of those titanosaurs again. But what I just saw here is another type of, looks like, appears to be, if I'm looking closely, probably might be a dromaeosaurid or tyrannosaur of some sort. I don't actually know. But yeah. I don't know where this, if this movie probably takes place in Isla Nublar or Isla Sorna. Those are probably one of the most two famous islands in Jurassic Park, like just the franchise in general. Seeing this guy in the snapshot, I don't know who exactly he is, but please let me know down in the comments below. This kind of brought back memories back at Jurassic World Dominion. If I'm not wrong, there was some people, including Claire, can't exactly remember their names. They were trying to sneak in enough pseudoceratops into their jeep or truck of some sort to try and save it from people who aren't actually preserving them in the way that the people are supposed to in Jurassic World. And then they actually drove like one of those jeeps to break right into the fence because they had no choice but to do that in order to escape. I don't know if that's exactly what it is. It looks similar, that's why I brought it up. But yeah. Yes, this Velociraptor specimen right here. I really think that Blue and Beta are actually not gonna come to this movie this year. Well, for mainly because the original actors are just not gonna be here this year. There's news of it, I've heard they're not. And that's where Blue is from. Like the most iconic raptor probably in the whole franchise is in Beta. Beta is Blue's daughter. And just because there's new actors, or actresses too, there's also new dinosaurs we're going to see. So that's why I don't think they're not going to really come. But I think it's going to be exciting, definitely still. And this is one of the snapshots I've seen. Scarlett Johansson climbing down a type of like rock wall climbing, or I don't know what it's called. But that really did get my attention. Because I think they were doing some discovery of some sort. But yeah, what did catch my attention too was they're in a temple. They were in a temple where I see they have some kind of egg belonging to like some type of oviraptor. Because that's how oviraptor eggs were generally shaped like oval, like kind of like this. The thing is, it's a bit too big. So that's probably why there was an Asdarkid. Now that you think about it, like one of the bigger pterosaurs, it might not be an Asdarkid unless I actually look up what the pterosaur is, because the eggs are just much bigger. So that's why probably it was the mother that was trying to attack one of the people that were actually stealing her eggs, John Bailey, because that's just like their offspring. That's why I just thought it was Asdarkid, because that's what they are, just bigger pterosaurs. And there was actually something lurking in the dark From a snapshot I've seen, it was called the D-Rex, which is like a mutant with having more than just like 2 arms, because there was actually 2 more arms extending right out of his body. And yeah, it just looks alienish just in general. It's the first time I've heard of such thing. Where they have that torch, like where Alan Grant tries to get the Rex's attention, because the torch is what gets its attention, of course, like I just mentioned. Which direction it goes, it will follow. That's probably what they were doing with the D-Rex as a reference to the original movie. And as you can see, like how I said, it was just alienish. You can't say that isn't. And yes, the Dilophosaurus. If I could, like those frills, what I noticed is that the pattern is different. It's all just spots, ranging from sizes of spots going down from getting thicker to much smaller. A reference I just thought of this from the Jurassic World Dominion movie was when Claire, she was surrounded by a few animals, it was the Dilophosaurus. There's a few of them, and they were trying to surround Claire. And that's where I thought so, because of this girl we see right here. Looks like she's being threatened by a Dilophosaurus using the frills. Like that one scene where Owen actually saves Claire from the Dilophosaurus just to make it go away from her. I don't know if there would be someone that would like save her, like I said, similar reference to that, but that's just what just like strongly resembles to me. What really did catch my attention here is a T-Rex. I have seen its design. It looks amazing. Just trying to get her foot. Was it actually chopped off though? I'm not sure if I looked at that carefully, but they probably cut that scene perfectly where we would not actually know. Sinking its mouth to the water like that kind of makes it a less stronger visible view. Just because it's in water, of course. And aha! This is the most iconic snapshot to me that I've seen. There are 3 Spinosauruses in the water. They're just lurking, just there, trying to surround a boat. And this thing right here, which is actually a Mosasaurus, I thought it was some type of blue whale of some sort. Just because of its appearance in the water. So, yeah, I really did think that this was a blue whale at first. But I was surprised to hear that was actually a Mosasaurus. Because I didn't know that the Mosasaurus was really that long. And I thought its skeleton was a bit smaller. This doesn't look like the original Mosasaurus we've seen in Jurassic World though, just because if you look here, the Mosasaurus kind of looks a bit different, like in slight color variation. It actually has more scoots, and there's not much osteoderms to it. But I'm still excited for it though. Oh yeah, what I did forget to mention though is, of course, the Spinosaurus. 3 of them actually have different color designs. Their sail is a bit more paleo accurate, kind of, and they're actually a bit more like scientifically accurate too when it comes to their limbs. Because I noticed their limbs aren't too large from what I've seen in the movie. Like, I specifically talk about the front limbs, like the arms, kind of. But this scene just really fascinated me. Just reaching out to the boat like that. And the girl was just falling. Which, I didn't think this was actually Spinosaurus at first, but then I realized in water, it really is. Just because the neck kind of looks shorter and the arms are, of course, in the movie, not too large, but a bit scientifically accurate, just like I said earlier. And when we had that Mosasaurus also jumping out, just not the Spinosaurus itself. The Spinosaurus and Mosasaurus are probably just teaming up of some sort. I don't know if that's what they were trying to do, but that looks just exactly what it looked like. But yeah, that's really just a complete analysis of the whole trailer in theaters July. Definitely gonna see this myself. So yeah, if you guys really enjoy my content, please subscribe. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.